But unfortunately, I need to bring that down here so they can see it. That's fine. I'll bring this over here. Bring this over there. Why? Why does that happen? Stop. Dear Lord in heaven, this is so terrible. Why is Discord even up? Didn't click on it. Yeah, that's a problem. Now I can't even see the chat. Great. Good job. Good job, Streamlabs. Just being trash all the time. No. Why does that thing exist? Alright.
Hosted sleepovers with some massive celebrities that are older than him. Nice to see he's learned from Michael Jackson's mistakes.
Jeez.
And up front, two-man strike force, Nico.
Oh yeah, Nico
Hey,
Omalana. Last year he ran for Prime Minister in the same way that Stephen Hawking ran for the bus. But will he have more luck here?
I missed my
And next to Nico,
so I
is
decided
Theo
not to
Baker.
fast for the rest of the day.
Baker.
I'll make it up
He was
after
injured
Ian.
last time with a hairline fracture, which I thought he got fixed in Turkey. Poor bloke.
He wants some redemption. And here's the substitutes bench. We have Deji, we
So
have Karim Minyati,
I've got 2 days to make up after Ian.
Stable Ronaldo.
Yeah, Deji said he's gotten into shape for this game. I see he's gone for 2 rectangles and a sphere.
All the rest of them are
And
easy.
completing the lineup on
But
the left,
missing
Danny
Saul.
Aarons, Jinxie, and is that your phone number?
Willany, you're a prat. You're a prat with a mullet.
Call him now. And of course, this is how it's looking. A 4-4-2 is old-fashioned, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Look at that lineup. There's a very strong spine there, isn't there?
It really is. But if you like a curved spine, then Danny Aarons is on the bench for you. Oh, and here's the manager.
Look at him. Inspirational, aggressive, great Barnet. These are all the things I think of when I think of Burnship. I've had the pleasure of playing under his tutelage a couple of times. And the YouTube All-Stars are in good hands.
I mean, the burnt chip
What
is
kind of
known as the
microphones
burnt
are those?
panenka when it comes to football. The guy's cultured. He's different. He's possibly on a few lists with those sunglasses. But it's his first time being a manager on this stage, yeah?
Big stage.
And what a stage to come on to.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. Substitutions are going to be so key for that team because I think the spine, as I mentioned, the centre-halves, the centre-mids, the strikers, really strong. But have they got the depth and quality when they start making changes? And is that where the sidemen will pounce? We can actually take a look at the changing room scenes that the sidemen are preparing right now. And I'm sure there's some big chat coming in from Cal Freezy.
Oh, my word. If it's anything like his podcast, they probably stopped listening about 2 years ago.
Lots of good players there, but let's find out the lineup for the Sidemen team. Starting off in goal is XQC.
He's got
The worst
12
goalie
million
of all
followers on
time.
Twitch. The only thing that's streamed more in Canada is Drake's tears. Poor guy.
Also at back four, Mark Rober is at fullback.
He's made loads of robots, and there's even rumours he built Mr. Beast's personality.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Alongside Mark Rober, Harry is at centre-back.
There's been a lot of births and pregnancies amongst the players.
Hey,
Harry
what's up,
hasn't
man?
seen so many bumps since New Year's Eve.
Good
I
night
see
out,
what
to be
Amir-
fair.
It was, yeah.
Next to Harry, KSI in defence.
Wow. Fun fact, when KSI asks for head, his girlfriend tells him he's got enough.
Someone who's no stranger to Wembley, JME is
Oh.
at left-back.
JME is a brilliant rapper. You could say he's got a good track record in this game.
I like it.
You could say it.
Four-man midfield, Vic Star.
Vic. He's been practicing tiki-taka football so much, he now goes by the name Vicstar1212. It's also his DJ name.
Alongside Vic Star, he was a hero at the London Stadium, scored a goal, is Bez.
Yeah, Ethan has proved he's got that killer instinct after he pulled the plug on his podcast.
Next to Ethan, Logan Paul in centre midfield.
Paul. Logan Paul is a father, and he has another little one on the way, as his friend Evan is coming to watch.
And on the right side of this midfield, Toby Jizzle.
Toby is a terrific dribbler. The only person to take on more men than him is my mum. Hope you're
Oh
watching.
my god.
Big performance last time out for Toby. And the captain of this team is Simon.
Simon says when he's finishing, he just picks his spot and slots it in, which is a bit too much detail, but congrats on the pregnancy.
And And will Josh get his goal? He's up front.
Zerka, the only time he's hit the target in a match was when he punched a pitch invader. Can he change that today? I hope so.
We all hope so. And the bench, we have Joe Weller, George Clarkey, Laserbeam and Randy.
Wow. If you search comeback, you will see a picture of Joe Weller, along with several images of P. Diddy parties.
Oh my
Jason,
God.
Callux and Manny. What a substitute he could be.
I mean, man, yeah, he's a brilliant winger. He puts the ass in assist.
And it's also a 4-4-2 old school Brexit football from both teams today, and I'm here for it. And that, again, we know the big names on that team, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, Simon Minter up front, so Jizzle left wing. And look at the manager, Cal Freese. He was meant to play in today's game. Unfortunately, he injured his leg in the 3:30 at Cheltenham. Bless him, though. Good galloping for what it was.
Potential best dressed manager in football. It's an old school look. It's very Sherlock Holmesy.
It is, and I wonder what we're going to find out about him today. Is he gonna make these impact changes that could get the Sidemen another win? They've only ever lost one game. He doesn't want to be the second time to lose it, does he?
No, of course you don't want that on your record. And we know these games always bring goals. We're looking at between 9 to 10 goals on average each time this match happens.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why
surely,
they've got this running in
with
the
no
background.
disrespect intended, the goalkeepers indicate that's not going to change.
They are hogwash,
Another
and I
update?
don't use
This
that
is
word lightly.
ridiculous.
Sketch, bless him. He looks like a great guy. I watched him kick the ball earlier. This could be the first time he's ever played football. It's not great.
I can't run it on my
I
my
think
studio for
you
some
could
reason.
lump
Or not
on
my
with at
studio,
least
but
8
Street
goals
Guard.
for Sidemen.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of goals. But I don't think we can
Number
get away
close.
from the fact that the scenes we're seeing on our screens right now, guys. This is Wembley
The mystery
Stadium.
player? It's gotta
This
be
is the
Mr.
most
Beast.
iconic football facility in the world. And it's full
That'd be cool if it was
for a
Ronaldo,
YouTube
though.
game. I almost
If
think
it's
we've got to
Messi,
stop
I'm just
using
gonna
the
stop
word
watching the
YouTube
show.
game almost like it's a lesser thing. There is no bigger challenge than filling Wembley Stadium, and they did it in a couple of hours.
They did.
There isn't a facility on planet Earth they couldn't fill out.
That's very true. And look at what a day for it, Spencer. Look at this, the gorgeous Wembley Arch there.
Yeah, the weather gods have looked down on this big time. It's a bit of a gamble putting a game on in early March in England, but
I
they
know all
absolutely
of this.
smashed
This
it.
is so
It's a
stupid.
lovely day here, and the guys are getting ready. The team talks have happened. The atmosphere must be unbelievable. I mean, what's just going through these guys' heads?
Okay.
If I'm imagining what it'd be like for a young England player to make his debut for England at Wembley, they've got to feel a similar level of pride here. I know it's not the same level, Stephen, but they are self-made people that have filled up Wembley to watch them play football. The pride that they should have in themselves is just through the roof.
It's amazing how far they've come and how far, I mean, the YouTube in general's come. Look at speed there. This means a lot to him, almost too much. I thought it was a joke that he thought he could be a footballer, but he's still doing it.
I mean,
Logan Paul.
there's no doubt in his pace. He's an athlete, that's for sure. Can he get his goal today? What are we expecting from Logan Paul? It looks like he's got a camera on his chest.
Yeah, he is incredibly athletic. You see him in the WWE, not that many W's, WWE. He can do anything when it comes
What's
to
up, Chase?
athletics. But football is a different game. Has he got a foot like a spade?
Mr. Beast, the most subscribed man on YouTube.
He's on the YouTube All-Stars this time, not the Sidemen.
There's a couple interesting changes there. I don't know who's doing the scouting for the Sidemen, but they've seen a 0.3 out of 10 from XQC in goal for the All-Stars, and they've signed him for their team.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big gamble. Chunks. I don't think he scored in the last game. Possibly not. But if
He's
you
got
give him
two goals in 2 games. He's got goal scoring form, Chunksy.
well, if you
And
give him space, he will punish you.
for me, massively, hopefully he's not still slept on player. Everyone should know what he brings to the table. You've got Randy there, JME. You've got some serious ballers on the pitch and on the bench for both teams.
I mean, I've noticed Harry isn't making eye contact with any of the opposition. Is it mind games or just poor social skills? Stay tuned to find out.
Let's talk about the glow up in Danny Aaron since we last saw him. I mean, the mullet is a thing of beauty. I don't care if you don't agree. You're
It
wrong.
really is.
That is a top-notch Barnet. Speaking of Barnet, this guy's is Ginger. Let's be honest. That's his name.
Nothing wrong with that, Spen. Nothing wrong with that.
He's
Callux.
a great player, Ginger, by the way. Goal scoring centre back. I like it a lot.
Callux puts blood, sweat and tears into his shoes. Sadly not his, it's the factory workers.
He hasn't got no two-way boots on by any chance, has he? Do they make them?
I think he's got them for himself, yeah. Here we go. Clattenburg leading the line.
Well, guys,
Get him, Speed.
this is it. Wembley Stadium.
What are they talking about,
Steeped in
glow-ups?
history,
Who
the
knows?
hallowed
They got nothing
turf,
else to talk
the
about. They were just
home
wasting
of
time.
Football, 90,000
They were
fans
just wasting
here
time.
for one reason. This is a game 9 years in the making, and look how far we have come. From humble beginnings at Southampton, halfway goals at the Valley, boyhood dreams fulfilled at London Stadium. Surely now there's no doubters remaining.
Dude, that
If you
place
can't
is
see
packed.
what's happening, it's time for an eye test. The times, they have changed. We are here and we ain't leaving. The biggest YouTube event in history, unprecedented, unparalleled. It's the Sidemen Charity Match 2025. And here they are, the YouTube All-Stars and Sidemen FC. Strap in.
Wow. Is that ChatGPT? Incredible words, Spencer. Incredible words. Look at these flames, handshakes. Nice to see.
The stature of some of the names involved here. Just got absolute stalwarts of the internet sketch. You know, what are we expecting from him? He conceded 6 goals when he played in the Vita Squad game and a 6-all tie. Are we expecting something similar? Has he improved? Has he been training?
I mean, I think we just saw Clattenburg come there. The referee will have a camera on him. We get to see his perspective. And I believe Speed is mic'd up along with KSI.
Yeah, expect fireworks, both literally and metaphorically. This is as big as it gets. There is Mark Clattenburg. He's the man in the middle today.
He loves it, doesn't he?
In a rare occurrence, he's a referee that loves attention. Who'd have thought it?
He'll do anything for $5 grand.
Mr. Beast. Now, played 66 minutes last time out at London Stadium.
That's
Did he
not
get a
bad.
little
Yo,
bit
what's
of
up? How y'all
outside
doing
that?
tonight?
You'd hope so.
Or
You'd
today,
hope so.
I guess.
He's playing left back or
Since
right
for
back.
me
I
it's
forget
only
which.
9 o'clock in
right
the
back.
morning.
I mean, he could be up against Vic Star. No easy feat.
Look at this, screams
Yeah, Jinx
from
is a little
JJ,
worried out
the
there, and
passion on
he's
display. He's fighting Dylan
he took
Dennis in
3
a couple
things
of weeks.
of
March 29th, to be
caffeine.
precise.
He just
That is
sucked
one
him
for the
down, so he's a
boxing
little
purist
jittery out
there.
there.
I can't explain how
Not
pumped
fasting.
I am
Nah,
for
I
this
didn't wake
game.
up for Sahur.
Honestly, there he is. the
And
gaffer.
if I don't wake
Who's
up for
winning
Sahur,
the fashion
it's basically a
contest between
wash.
him
So I
and
gotta make
Cal
this up
Freese?
after
He's
Ian.
got a tracksuit on there, really in chip, and look at this.
I mean, with Calfreezy and Chip as the managers,
Come on, I
it's
show
reminiscent
speed
of
facts.
the Chinese Zodiac story as the rat takes on the horse.
Nah, I'll be fasting tomorrow, and then I'll make it up after Ian.
A tale as old as time. And here are the scenes at Wembley.
It sucks because I know I can hear the alarm going off, and my
They are
alarm was
so
set.
amped for this.
I just didn't wake up.
Speed's
Speed's team is getting the dub for sure. Facts. It's a stacked team.
Matches.
It's a stacked team.
Spencer, you've been in this position playing
Oh yeah,
at Wembley.
Speed's going to score at least 20 times.
What's going
at
through your
least.
mind moments before
If he
kickoff?
gets
Well,
30,
the
wouldn't
biggest thing I
surprise
have
me.
to say in these games, and I've never played in front of this many people.
For real,
but I've played
exactly.
in front of 30 odd thousand, is you just can't hear each other. And if you're not practiced at that, it's a very unusual environment. You could be a right back and you can't hear your right centre back. You've got to really scream if you want to communicate out there, because the crowd will be making so much noise. What I will say though is it's a friendly crowd, isn't it? It's a crowd that want to be entertained. They're not here to get on anyone's back.
It is a sea of black shirts, though. The Sidemen top is everywhere.
Yeah, they've done well on the merchandise front, that's for sure. And the 2 captains here. So Speed is captain for YouTube All-Stars today. Simon, obviously, for the Sidemen. It looks like Sidemen have won the toss.
Can he get his first goal? It's a battle between Speed and Josh Circa today. Who
Speed,
can get
yes.
on target? Look at Simon Minter there. He's incredible when it comes to these games. 10 goals in 5 games.
That's outrageous. I mean, that's a striker statistic that any manager in football would love to have on their team.
Huh?
Let's face it, we've got
You
a
mean
balance
what?
of abilities on display, haven't we? We've got some genuine.
All I see is
good,
JK,
strong
my bad,
footballers on
didn't
the
mean
pitch.
it.
I'm looking at Theo Baker, I'm looking at
You mean what?
Simon, I'm looking at Chris. I mean, there's so many. The brothers, Toby and Manny. There's some
Angry
really good-
Ginge. Throw him in there.
Angry Ginge, I tell you what, if I'm building a YouTube team, he's one of the first names on my list. He's a goal-scoring, commanding centre-half. He's actually a lot more agile than you'd expect. Loves the bicycle kick, the lad. And he'd be straight in my basket.
Angry Ginge is a monster in defence, which also happens to be his favourite drink, so he was telling me.
And we're getting ready for kickoff here. Looks like Josh is going to take it. So Sidemen are going to get us underway. Enjoy, guys. Here
Come
we
on,
go.
Speed.
We're live. He's going to go for the shot. No way. I don't mind it.
What was that?
Sketch tested early on.
we need to see what his catching's like. I think it's a good strategy from Simon.
I can't imagine he'll take the goal kicks.
Jinxie's coming in already?
20 seconds in, we're seeing a substitution. And it's
Look how much he's sweating already!
It's been taken off.
It lasted longer than we expected. Happy
Get
for
a
him.
Ginge.
It's a
I thought he was
a
gonna
bold
boot it.
decision from the burnt chip, but he knows his players, and he wasn't getting what he wanted
Oh.
from Theo. Get him off.
Worried about injuries, perhaps.
Get
just
him,
give him
Speed, get
a
him.
chance to rest. But we'll see what we've got to offer here up front. I think it's Jinxie that's come on. And here we go. Sidemen in possession on the left. Decent bit of footwork. And that could be a corner.
Who's
Mr.
that on
Beast.
Is that Joe Weller? I thought he was on the bench.
Weller's
Who's
on
Joe
already.
Weller?
Well, this is the thing, they give you the lineup.
What was the point?
You get some last-minute changes. I think there was 76 substitutions done at London Stadium last time out. So
He just supporting
you've got
us?
to keep your eyes peeled.
Mr.
to
Beast?
keep
Already
up
had
with
one.
it. Now this, if he puts this on target, it's got a chance. It's going to go right across the box.
but-
Whoa!
Big Star's going to try and keep it in here. Oh, he's let it run out.
Yeah, it's clever play from Vic. They got an attack from the last goal kick. Give him another.
I like it. It's 4D chess, that's what that is.
It is
4D
as he-
chess.
As he apologises.
So what will be their approach on these goal kicks today? It looks like Sketch, he's going to take the option to play it short. He's not actually done that from within the 6-yard box, but
I mean, Ginge has got a lot on his plate today. He did last night as well. I'm surprised he's running, but he's got
Nice kick.
Americans
Nice
around the-
kick.
I'm sure of the rules.
good dispossession there at the back of Nico, and it's an early pass for Simon. Little 1-2 with Josh. Lovely little pass out to the right. Toby's picking it up. What can he do? It's a great ball in! Oh, he's there for the taking!
It was delightful football. Josh just too short to get it.
Logan Paul. plays
Get
it.
him,
I think
Speed.
it's Mark Rober that's picked up the ball here, is it?
I think it might be Joe Weller.
Oh no, Weller started, yeah, you're right. So they've made some changes.
Oh,
last minute.
Joe's given a little. Oh, a meaty challenge from Ginge.
Ethan setting up for a shot here. Goes to Simon. Simon lays it to Josh. Hits it!
Yes! Good job!
Great hands from
Oh my
Sketch.
gosh, good job, Sketch.
Yeah, you've got to get the shots off, and you can see what's happening here. They're trying to get the Zerka goal crossed off early doors.
And it's a little bit of confidence for Sketch there. Early in the game, get your first save.
Perfect.
Now you're away. Chris MD for the YouTube All-Stars.
This is what he does. A little bit of jinky majinky. Plays it to Nico Milana. There's a ball on in the middle. He's well offside.
yeah.
Nico might have to go alone.
That's the problem with the Americans. They go too far. I've always said it. Just look at Trump.
Very interesting decision to get Theo Baker off so early. He took it well, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, bless him.
It's Jinxie that's come on for him up front. He's been begging to play in this game for, I think, as long as I can remember. But he's finally got his chance. Will he take it?
This is Rota Shaw.
Yeah, W save, facts.
Volunteer it forward.
Did you see the little shadow kick there?
Some of the
from
comments
XQC?
online are already
A
saying
little bit of
he's
support
used to
for,
catching balls.
Harry. That's not the worst ball, Sketch has got a decision to make.
Sketch doesn't know. Oh, there we go.
come
Which is
in.
terrible because Jinx
Good lad.
is sorry,
He's-
Sketch
he's
is
doing
amazing
quite
human
well.
being.
It's been basic, but he's doing well. Angry Ginge takes it out.
He's going to share it across to his centre-back partnership. For me, that's not a bad partnership with Max Fosh
I mean, yeah.
and Angry Ginge.
Angry Ginger's come so far. A couple of years ago, filming young boys in a changing room was just a hobby. Now it's his
my
job.
God.
Kai Senat with a chance to run down this left flank. He's got Toby just standing him up.
Oh,
Here come the
nice.
Oh my
step-overs.
gosh. Don't get
And it's
cocky.
a pass that will actually make its way through to Jinxie, who's fallen over. And Toby with
Too
the
much
showboat
coffee.
gives it to Chris. Chris.
Lovely ball.
Nice
Go,
little,
Kai, get it.
Reverse pass to Kai Senat. Bazinga breaking
No,
up the play.
Jinxie, what are you doing? Jinxie!
Hamburg's going to have us play on here. Big Star just gets out of
Great
danger.
ball. Now
Simon.
can Josh get on the counter? He doesn't want it.
Toby's an option over the
Joe
top.
Weller.
He can play it in behind. He's going to look for the switch all the way over to Weller. Great left foot on him, Joe.
Yeah, he'll fancy a goal there.
Here you go. Get one off. And you know what? Ginge is
Nice,
doing so well there.
nice.
Just what? Yeah, his presence is enough to put you off. Not just your dinner, but having a shot. It's been a great start.
Nearly
Corner.
2 million of you watching live right now, by the way.
Clattenburg says it's a corner. It's another chance for the Simon. You do question whether the burnt chip is going to bring Theo back on.
Should.
Oh my God,
Should.
Jinxie cannot play
Right,
soccer.
Outswinging corner here from Simon.
He kicks
in the
his own
mixer.
feet.
Oh, Logan Paul goes for it. And it's a clearance off the line. Bazinga asking for a handball. It was Ginge that stopped it. Was there a hand involved?
Joe Weller was very close to scoring there. Did Ginge stop it with his hand? It looked like it was down by his arm. Ginge was a former referee himself.
Let's take a look at this. Weller, the lovely little finish.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It should be a straight red.
Get off.
He should be obviously have a card to match his hair. And they've gone to VAR, which isn't really a thing here. I think Clattenburg has just looked at the screen and given it retrospectively. I don't mind it.
You know what? It shows, it's advancement in technology. But I think we can all just say, get Angry Ginge off the field. Send him back to Salford or Wigan.
We don't want red cards in these matches, but in a normal game, he's off.
Yeah.
He's off.
Send the dirty
From one handball? No, that'd be a yellow card at best. Get out of here.
After he won it.
To go 1-0 up.
Weller!
Never in doubt.
And he gives it a Sue. And it's not his first time scoring at Wembley, by the way. He scored in the first ever Wembley Cup 10 years ago. I've just seen a suplex on him. He's been suplexed by Logan Paul.
Oh my
what
God,
are we seeing?
why?
It's a crossover. WWE and football.
The man who invented boxing delivers a vicious blow to the YouTube All-Stars. 1-0. He loves it. He loves a growl before he strikes the ball. Sort of intimidating the goalkeeper.
Beautiful.
It's a lovely strike from the lad who's got academy background as a young player, and he struck that ever so well. And nothing Sketch could do.
No.
So we have our first goal, and I've got a feeling, guys, there's going to be a few more.
YouTube All-Stars, what have they got?
How can they respond to their first setback here? It seems they're going quite direct. Chris MD, lovely little chest. He's still got it.
That's his Tinder bio.
And that looks offside for me.
Get it, Speed. Oh!
He's got to watch the line, Stephen. There's no reason for a man with that much pace to be offside.
He's very much the Darwin Núñez of YouTube football. Constantly offside. You do question if he has a brain.
Similar goal scoring record as well.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
He's
amazing.
well offside. He doesn't need to be.
No.
He easily will get past the full-back there.
He is leading the YouTube All-Stars. I haven't been this concerned about a captain since my nan got on the Titanic.
I have to say, Joe Weller is still in the headlines right now. Really strong performance. Simon with a big switch all the way over to this right side here. It's going to be a long-range effort.
Nice, good job, Dixie.
Great save. That's all you can do.
He's doing a lot better than
All-Stars,
XQC
they
did.
need to make a change. They're being overran here. It's all too easy for the Sidemen.
Now, was this on target? It's a lovely little strike from Ethan. I think it might have been just going wide, but...
Good save.
Yeah, he had to make sure, Sketch. With the glasses on as well, not easy to play with the glasses, although probably harder without them. Corner, he's looking for the Olympico there, he's trying to score direct.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Well left
Baggies
from
fan.
Ginge. You've got to think, why isn't JJ getting up for these corners? With that mammoth forehead, he could be scoring 3, 4, 5
That
at
mammoth
least.
forehead.
I think we've got to look at the YouTube All-Stars team, and they've got to give Sketch a bit more protection. He's done all right so far, to be fair to him, but they've got to stop these shots getting off. I'm looking at Phantom at left-back, He had a famous incident, didn't he, that led to the Bazinga goal at London Stadium where he tried to sort of pick up the ball.
Yeah.
It's amazing he's got in the starting lineup again, to be honest.
Phantom said he was in pain after training yesterday, which explains why Ethan's walking a bit strange. Here we go. Throw into the YouTube All-Stars.
Chunk's going to come and take it. Getting a good cheer from the crowd here. Very popular man. One of YouTube's good guys as well. I think there might have been a foul throw there, but we'll let him off it.
Who's the bad guys?
No comment. Chris, that's a dangerous one.
Wasteful Chris.
Ginge now. He's a marauding centre-half. Does he fancy a long ball for Nico? He does.
Oh, that's a cracking
XQC's
pass.
got a decision to make. He stays.
Speed's making the...
Oh! He's going to give it.
It's another penalty.
He's going to give it. It's another penalty. Nico's won it. Harry's giving it away. He's saying it's all ball ref. Now, will Clattenburg look at the monitors once again in the crowd here and potentially overrule himself?
I think Harry took the man and got the ball, but...
Let's have a look.
It was reckless.
Nico. That's definitely a penalty.
He didn't even touch the ball.
Clattenburg, you got it right there, son. Fair play.
Yep, that's straight up a foul.
That's outrageous that you're saying you've got the ball there, my son.
And who's this taking it?
It had nothing to do with the ball.
Is it Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast on pens, yeah? Okay. Let's have a look.
Oh, Mr.
And
Beast,
that
come
could
on.
be a decision the All-Stars live to regret. Good save from XQC, by the way.
XQC, he's a big star on the net, and now he's a star in one.
I tell you what, his 0.3 rating from the London Stadium game,
Yeah, it's 0.3.
It's going to be higher today. He's just saved a penalty.
I mean, you've got to question Mr. Beast's programming there, the way he swiped at that.
I mean, that's a decision, let's be honest, for clicks,
Yeah.
for views. They've put Beast on the pens, and I'm here for it. It's what the game's all about. But you're 1-0 down, lads.
This is it.
Yeah,
Free
they
kick,
can't
though,
at all.
Chris MD,
The YouTube
he
All-Stars
claims
cannot
to be
get close to
better
that
at
goal.
free kicks than most Premier League footballers. Put your money where your mouth is, and
Well,
you got a lot of it.
Listen, you've got a goalkeeper who has just saved a penalty, sure, but it is not the most practiced of goalkeepers. Get it on target, Chris. You've got a chance here.
This is it.
Christopher.
Steps up.
MD!
Nice, nice.
He always delivers!
Yeah, he's
Christopher
insane at
MD,
this.
Get the shirt
Every
off.
year.
Get this on your Hinge profile. That's iconic. That is iconic. Drink it in.
Chris MD, the magic man. He always can. What a sumptuous strike now. We've seen him do it in videos time and time again. He does it on the big stage.
Let's have another look at this.
Beautiful.
Questions will be asked of the goalkeeper from 0 to 0. Saves the penalty, then lets one through his Chris Packett wrist hands.
Oh, look at that. XQC.
The
Right,
curve
there's
on that
shame
ball
conceding
is
to Christopher
insane.
MD,
No.
Esquire. The only downside of that is that we didn't get a topless reveal there. He had the base layer on. Give the women what they want.
Yeah. And the men.
Here we go. Toby with a chance here. It's a
An
great
instant
little
hit
ball.
back.
Oh, you know what? Sketch.
He's
That's
agile.
decent.
He's quick like a cat.
I've been very impressed with him thus far, I have to say.
Well, did you know Sketch was a linebacker for his school's football team? I was actually a tight end until Mr. Johnson had his way with me.
Oh my God, it's going to be a long day.
You're
I was
telling me.
getting loads of stick last year for not laughing at your jokes. What they don't know is I pull the microphone about a metre away from my face every time you start talking.
Might have to pull it away from mine soon. Here is Mark Robert with the band around his head.
44 years old, you know that? Oldest
He
player
look-
out there today, making me feel like a young
Dang,
man.
he's 44.
He looks fit,
He's
doesn't
holding
he?
on great.
Uh,
Well, he
It
was a
seems like-
NASA scientist. I mean, he literally worked up in, Huntsville
We're
for
going to
NASA?
go over
Or was it
to
Florida?
Cecil,
Cape
pitchside.
Canaveral?
Got some
I don't know,
interviews
one
for
of the
us.
two.
Cecil, who you got?
And now he's got his own studio up there in California.
Is it the tactics that you're going for here?
Well, obviously, I'm going to have to hook Jimmy for the missed penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can never get, it's not nice to see, but everyone needs to play as well, so just rotating the team, making sure everyone gets some minutes. It's a
Substitution
nice
there,
day out.
Colom.
Personally, I don't believe in that. I like to play my best players. If you're not good enough, you don't fucking play, but sorry. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you just
Let me
swore.
ask you this, Theo. You took him off after what, 30 seconds off? Obviously,
I
back you got
didn't-
injured last
just
Sidemen
didn't like
Charity
what I
match.
was seeing, honestly. It
You
wasn't
didn't like what you were seeing after 30
Same
seconds?
age as your dad?
Jimmy. Oh, no,
Hey, your
no,
dad's
no.
awesome.
Thanks for trying
I'm
that,
sorry
bro.
about that.
Come here, man.
Hi. During the record, I waved him off.
Yeah.
But he believed in me more than me.
No, but we believed in you. You got us. You're going to score. You're going to get back
Okay.
on. You're going to score. We
Hey, if
believe
you
in
give me
you.
the next one, I promise I'll score.
Got you, brother.
Listen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Back to
Digi
the
is
game.
999. That's funny.
Thank you, Cecil. We just did a triple substitution happening there, including Deji, who's entered the field with some sort of scuba gear on. It's an interesting look.
And he makes it work. He makes that work. We've also got Danny Aarons. Danny
It
is
is,
a big injury risk for the rest of the
9:18
team.
in the morning.
As they're now all suffering with earache.
Perhaps
I didn't
more
wake up for
importantly,
so
Theo
long,
Baker
so I
is
didn't
on
fast today. I'm
for the
going to make it
All-Stars.
up after
Playing a midfield
Ian.
role alongside Chris MD. Not a bad place to have him, but it is the Sidemen trying to get an attack going here. Vic Star 1-2-1-2 as is now known.
It is 9:18 in the
He
morning.
just gives it away there. Not bad from Vic, though. Ethan just saying, I want more from you. Yeah? I want more. It's settled down a bit for the YouTube All-Stars. 1-1. We've got a little bit of a lucky break. And now they have Danny Aarons, who
Oh,
is
the coffee's hot.
a little bit wild in the tackle.
Doesn't
against
taste
the
as good.
pregnancy.
Yeah, big challenge against
Well, I'm not
a
fasting. It
multitude of
doesn't
players.
taste
I
as
think it
good.
was Kako, wasn't it? He threw one in.
Dude,
against.
I'm so glad I was
Speed.
watching. I've been watching it
Yeah, speed
for a
as well,
couple
yeah.
hours.
Speed, we've yet to see much of him.
But
It'd be great to use his space. He is being
I
marked by
knew I had to
Logan
stream the
Paul, though.
match.
Tell you what, that's a great ball from Danny.
Oh,
Theo's
he's
on.
finishing
He's
there.
through. He's got Nico in the middle. Finds it!
Oh, no.
That is a beta finish where it needed an alpha.
Nico Amalana. I mean, it was gaping for him. He's going to be seeing that in his nightmares tonight. Great pass from Theo.
And one of the most unselfish passes you're going to see from Theo. You know, he's got one of the best goal-scoring records in charity matches, Theo, yet he does what I would say is probably the right decision there to play it to the man for a tap-in. Nico, you've got to finish the job. It's like the London elections all over again. Great through ball here, Sketch!
Yes, good job, Sketch. No, get the ball.
Fosh cleans up. Normally he gets his main to do it. Good of him to muck
Sketch is insane.
Long ball by
He's
Chris
actually
Indy.
a good
He's onside as well.
He is. Now Speed's going to have a
There you go,
chance to
Speed.
show what he can do. Get it under control, Darren. Here we go. Up against Rober here. Great work from the winger. The cross.
What was
Not
that?
so good. Oh, Nico's done well to get there. Still alive. XTC comes to the rescue.
I mean, speed, electric pace. Gets away from Mark Rober, but he just can't control it.
Yeah, he's insane.
It's amazing. He
Nobody
runs so
can catch
fast
Speed.
with
He's
his
just
feet
too fast.
Like shovels.
I'm sure you guys watching got some strong
Oh.
opinions on who's been good.
It
who's been
rolled
not
off
so good.
down.
Remember,
It
get the
rolled off down.
Footmob
That's the
app.
problem.
You can see all the live match ratings on there. It's great stuff. We had it last time out as well. And you can see how everyone's been judged to perform statistically. And you get a chance to vote for the official player of the match only on Footmob as well. So get the app, get involved. All right, okay. Chris MD
Nice,
hits it there,
nice,
Ethan.
Chris.
You've got to pick a pocket or two.
And he takes on Vic Star.
Dude, that's
Pass it.
insane.
Ethan. Still going here, Chris. That would be a corner.
Oh, dude, that guy is
Lovely tracking
insane.
from
Every
Ethan.
year he
Never
plays,
gives
insane.
up.
Imagine Chris will take this one. Again, I think strategy for corners.
I've only been watching, I think, the past
Get 'em
4
on
years
target,
of these.
swinging in at the far
Maybe the
post.
first one, if it was
Will
on
cause the keeper all
YouTube.
kinds of problems.
Chris there, eyeing up the women in the crowd. What a pig.
Okay, what you got, Chris? He's looked
Oh,
for it.
Speed is definitely
At the back
scoring.
stick.
Oh!
Theo Baker. He knows how to score. He's better than he's ever been, and he's back.
I mean, there will be patches of his hair on the ball, but it was a cracking header, Spencer.
I mean, that is a tale as old as time. Chris MD to Theo Baker, steeped in culture, YouTube history. The ball was a tantalising one.
Perfect.
The header
Just
was
beautiful.
exactly what it needed, just guided past the keeper. Where's the defence though? Who's man marking him?
This is why he's known
Beautiful.
as YouTube's
Beautiful.
best footballer. He always delivers, doesn't he? Time and time again.
Well, both players involved in that goal have scored for the YouTube All-Stars. Chris MD from the free
Yep.
kick, Theo from the header there, and they've turned it around, 1-0 down. They missed the penalty, let's not forget. It could be 3-1.
True enough. But here comes Ethan.
Sidemen, we've got some work to do now. For me, it's going to be a matter of time before we see Manny on, surely, and just to give him a little bit more. They took Joe Weller off as well, and he started the game strong.
He was a
Toby
Yep.
looking for Josh. Chris MD
Nice.
spoiling the party.
Yeah, get it out of there, Ginge.
Like
Boop.
you mentioned earlier,
Boot
that
it.
core, Chris, Angry Ginge, Theo.
Theo, there's a switch on here for
He's
Speed.
onside. It's
He's
time to
staying on.
run.
He's doing a lot better there.
Get it,
Speed
Speed.
versus Rober.
Good tackle.
Great challenge from Mark Rober.
Tell you what, that was perfectly engineered, much like all of the stuff the ex-NASA man does in
Yeah.
his videos.
He's a star in his own right, is Mark.
That's a great tackle.
Yeah, I mean, he was going for
Must
the
be
ball.
at least 20 years difference between the two.
Oh,
I don't
and
mean-
more. I think
More.
it's about 24.
More. 26.
Wow,
26.
25 actually, I think.
Yeah,
Here we go,
25.
Deji on the ball. Wow.
No,
Oh, he
Deji.
might get it back here.
Don't do
Logan
it to them,
Paul.
Deji.
And these face-offs, you can't pay that Logan Paul against Deji with goggles on. You love to see it.
Here comes Road to Shore.
It's a lovely bit of play.
He's
from Harris.
fancying a little run here.
Got Logan Paul next to him. He looks for the switch. Oh, and it's Josh.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I'm not going. He was going to be offside anyway, but imagine if that had gone in.
off the post.
If that had gone in and they'd ruled it offside, I think there'd be an absolute outrage in this stadium.
It's all part of the script. Not
It's
By
all
the
part
way,
of
was
the
it even
script.
off? Was it even off? I'm not sure the linesman's
Yeah,
got
they're
it
trying to
right
hurry
there.
I
speed
know, let's
facts.
have a bit of fun.
You nearly denied Josh one of the best goals in football history. That was like Matt Letizia, Tony Yeboah.
And if you are going to score your first goal, do it like
Yeah,
that.
speed is alive.
Not just an easy free kick at the middle of the goal.
Can we get a message to the linos? Just let the boys play.
Oh,
please?
Rober has played Nico on here.
FTC, very well done. He might have been fouled in the
Oh,
process.
Kai,
there.
Kai. Oh, come on.
Nico.
Oh, what
left
happened?
it
What
there.
happened?
But he's looking for redemption, looking to get his goal back.
I have to say, both goalkeepers have impressed me so far. I was not expecting them to be at this level. I think they've been practicing. But if XQC was to get injured, it'd be one of those rare occurrences when a keeper gets injured, you don't have a keeper on the bench, and yet whoever goes in probably makes you better.
Yeah, I mean, last time he had a match rating of 0.3. The only person
you
more
clicked on
useless
his old
with the
one,
hands
right,
was
gotcha.
Barber. And here we have Roach.
Because he was live up until
Logan
this
Logan
started.
Paul's got to offer here.
What have you got, Logan?
Like, how much soccer has he played? Up against speed here. He's done well, good strength. as
Get
you
him
expect from
speed.
Paul. He's going to come back here.
His boss over at Prime, he's just throwing him
Danny
around.
Aaron's, that's what you get from him. But Logan Paul comes in. Danny's done ever so well. Gets it to Chris. He's the talisman of this midfield. Theo Baker onside. He could play it to Nico again.
Time.
Take a touch. Finish your dinner. What a challenge.
No, come on.
Handball to me.
KSI, sorry, not Carson, on the other team.
Normally JJ's
JJ.
jumping up and down when he's using his hands.
There is calls for a handball. Will we see Clattenburg go back to the monitors?
We haven't seen Clattenburg camp for a little while. Would have been great to see his perspective there.
Dang it, he's wide open. Sketch, get ready.
He's probably
Sketch,
just
get ready.
looking in the mirror knowing Clattenburg.
They're trying to
Okay,
find
James,
Josh.
boot it.
I think Josh has just got... Oh, wow, that's ridiculous from Ginge. I think Josh has just got to try and anticipate how much they're trying to find him. Get at the front post for the easy pass, because the big cross to the back stick, probably not his forte.
And
Okay.
there's FaZe Jason just kicking it out of play. If in doubt, mate, get it out.
JJ, when you're playing centre-back, this is pretty much as much as you can hope for. It's almost certain to be a goal, and the challenge there, was there an arm used?
There was a bit of elbow. It was shades of Fournier.
Oh,
but
KSI,
I
yeah.
don't think it was intentional.
Yeah, that's definitely a handball, isn't it? Really should be a pen. Clattenburg's not gone back for that one, though, has he? This is the Clattenburg camera we're seeing right now, by the way.
The crowd goes wild for George Clarkey as he comes on the field.
Good player, by the way. Physical specimen. If he's running at you, you want to get out of the way.
George says he has a large female fan base. I don't think there's any need for that adjective, George.
What's popping? Just watching the charity, the Sidemen
Well, I've
Charity
actually got
match.
Logan Paul on the sidelines. Let's see what he's saying.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Well, maybe we won't go to him.
Logan, how does this compare to you're a specimen, you're an athlete, I mean you're a beast. How does it compare to other sports that you do, playing out in front of 90,000 and 2 million live streamers today?
Ironically, it's much more relaxing. Yeah, kind of in my pocket here. It's not my sport, but I'm an entertainer and like, it's fun out there, I'm not gonna lie.
You're in your pocket, so you're saying what, this might be a new sport that you might try and look at?
Hell no. No way, bro, I'm gassed.
Why are you
man.
eating?
Halfway through the
I just
first,
decided not to fast today. I didn't wake up
Would
for
you
so
want
long.
to get back
And
on
when I
the
woke
pitch
up,
and,
I'm like,
add to your team's performance? You think
I'll make it up after you eat.
Yeah. They called a whack penalty. I think the ref is blind or something.
Yeah, I'll make it up
He
after
said I
you.
stepped on speed, so I did not. Play back the footage. I have it in 4K, 60 FPS on my
You'll get
GoPro
punishment
right
for
here,
80 lashes
yeah,
because you
it's
didn't
a lot
pass
of BS, but we'll get back out there and do
Okay,
something
cool.
good.
Logan, thank you very much. Let's go back to the game.
I'm not sure what penalty he's referring to there. 'cause
That's all
obviously
right.
The penalty was given for the
Harry
challenge on Nico, but he's done all right so far, Logan. Been physical in the midfield, but we've got an all-new midfield now. Clarkey seems to be alongside Ethan now in the centre midfield position.
We also have Will and E. He is a strange man, I'll say that. Will didn't stay in the same hotel as the other players last
Who
night.
you got? Oh,
Instead, he got his
definitely
head down in the
YouTube.
Marriott.
YouTube has a
Lucky
stacked
James.
team this year.
George Clark.
And there's like
terrible first
triple
touch.
coverage on speed every time he gets the ball.
The build
So
up there, but it's Toby on the ball now. He's got Ethan inside, finds him. Oh, it's good interception, but it does fall for Ethan. Looking for Josh once again.
No, you shall not pass, says Ginge.
Will and E.
But no more Mancac.
get it out of there.
Vic
No.
Star is there.
Perfect.
To mop
Good
things
job,
up like a
Jinxie.
high school janitor.
There's something he does in his
There you
spare
go.
time.
Can't be offside from a throw-in, of course. I know that's obvious, but to a lot of the players playing, they will not know that. Theo tries to get past Harry, one of the more competent defenders. He nearly, absolutely mugged him off there.
Harry wasn't having it.
Okay, corner again. Got a goal from the last one from this area. Chris MD, though, is not on the pitch anymore. He's been subbed off.
This is where you need your physical presence. George Clark, you're a big boy. Protect that goal.
Yeah, Theo Baker needs to be man-marked. It looks like Harry is the one being given that job.
Although Harry,
Lachlan with one of the worst corners I've ever seen.
yeah.
Look at
Theo's
Ethan.
there.
Oh,
he
he's
gives
straight
it
back to him. Well, that's stayed on. But Ethan will get there. Can he get it to Simon here?
Jinxie is suffering from serious jet lag, it seems.
Simon's got Toby running beyond him. There we go. Gin's going to have to put a big challenge in here. No, doesn't need to. First 10 yards are in your head.
Virgil van Dijk, the way he just mopped that up.
It's going to be Max Fosh here on the ball.
Max
Awesome.
Fosh, his dad, was a cricketer. He was renowned for his edging abilities. I saw Max's last night.
XQC, you could have picked that up, mate. He's well offside.
It's embarrassing at this point.
I think the keepers, one of the first things I'll say to someone if they're a bit new to going in goal is a bit of advice. It takes a little bit of bravery, but if you start like an extra 10 yards off your goal line, you can mop up so many of these through balls because they're clearly looking for them, right? They're thinking the keepers aren't going to come. If they start a little bit off their line, they'll get to these.
I mean, speed offside, he is lightning quick. The only YouTuber who moves quicker is Danny Aaron's in a relationship.
Oh.
Here we go, and it's coming to Danny now.
Touch. Hello. If he gets away with that ball, it'd be outrageous. Go on, Danny. Look at the shoulder barge. And he's found Speed. Speed's got Theo with him. We've got a few people offside in the mix, but he's not. And he could have had a touch, but he's got it away. It's another goal. It's Lachlan who's put it away. And that is football.
Perfect.
It is the Wizard of Oz with a wicked goal. One for the theatre fans there.
And just in time, Manny is being ready for the Sidemen game. You need him. And maybe a little bit too late. They're 3-1 down here, but plenty of time still. But that's an assist for Speed.
Yeah, perfect.
Picks out one of the only men that
assist.
wasn't offside. And XQC can't quite get down. But Danny Aaron's in the build-up was instrumental.
He was. He got away with a strange first touch.
If he would have thrown his whole body, yeah.
And we've got a reaction from that goal with Cecil. It's Kyson App.
I want to get your reaction to that goal. It's currently 3-1. What did you make of that goal then?
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Speed ran down, made the assist, got it clean, straight, like literally straight through the field, got it somebody, goal. 3-1 right now, this is big. This team hasn't won since like 2017.
True.
That's true.
Do you think this is the day? Do you think this is the day?
This is definitely the day. This is the day.
Okay, so if you win, I want to see a hype train. I see your streams. Give me some hype. I want to see let me get a hype train.
Like a celebration?
Yeah, give me something. Give me some energy. Give me some
I might
vibes.
just trip out like this.
Oh! Hey! Kai's in the mood. Let's head back to the commentators.
It's really annoying. He's stolen my dance moves.
I'm hoping
Yeah,
Speed
You've
scores
inspired
right
so many
now.
people with the
I got
touch
it.
with
Oh, he's so much faster than him.
Can he play the pass? He is so quick, by the way.
It's ridiculous, and he's got a bit more end product to him. He's getting closer and closer. We obviously saw him in this. Oh, here goes Manny though.
Here we go. Manny's on.
This
Taking
man has
it serious
pace
now.
and skill.
The big
Yeah, that
question
guy
is,
couldn't
if
even
they're
keep
still
up with
struggling,
him.
how long do
Could
they
not
leave
keep
Josh
up
up
with
front
him.
for? With passes like that, could be a problem.
And the only thing Josh has passed is his best. Get him off. Perennial
What's up,
underachiever.
Aiden?
I've always said it.
Speed's
I
insanely
mean, the big
fast.
thing
Yeah.
is, obviously, they've been looking for him a lot, haven't they? They've been trying to play passes to him. Do they change that strategy, or do they stick to it throughout? What do you think?
You'd love to get a goal back. Get it a bit closer. Just be
Yeah.
one behind, and then you can still try and get Josh with a vital goal.
But Manny's in centre mid now. He's
Go,
alongside
JC.
Ethan. The laser beam on the left wing. Toby on the right.
You know
Victor
what?
right
He
back.
wasn't expecting that.
It's all
Just
changed. It's
get away
chopping and
with it.
changing a lot, isn't
Oh,
it?
no, I don't
Here
think
goes
that's
Willeney.
Jinxie. Who is
He's
that?
running like he is.
Laser, come on,
That's gone
Laser.
out.
Yeah.
I just think let them stay on. It's so close, Lino. Do you know what I mean? Let the boys play.
To be honest, I don't agree when it comes to Willeney.
He was knackered as well.
Yeah. But he's...
Oh, that's a good
Nice,
ball. Theo,
nice,
touch.
here we go.
Oh, he's let it go. He might get it back here. Manny.
Harry Minardi,
Oh,
is
it's
it?
through the legs. Did he mean that? Oh, he definitely meant that. His brother Toby.
Lovely touch.
The brothers are starting to put on a show here at Wembley in front of this packed out crowd. Manny.
Just pulls away from face Jason into the space.
Nice kick.
Ginge
Get it,
knows where
Speed.
it's going every time. Laser beam.
Dang, that's a good kick,
Probably
too. I didn't know Laser could kick like that.
Half now. 3-1, 4 goals. We're on track for
That's a
probably
really
another 10
good
goals
kick.
this game if things keep up at this pace.
And who can the Sidemen look to bring on and change the game?
Well, I'm seeing JJ being readied maybe by the best dressed manager in football, Cal Freezy.
I mean, Joe Weller, like you said before, he was having a big part to play.
I don't think it's going to be an easy day. Look at this.
Nice. Good Ginge.
They're not going to have it too easy with Ginge and Foch at the back. Like, they're just consummate defenders.
Oh, what are you doing?
To even it up a little bit.
Play the pass, Ethan. Keep it moving. Mini Minter, can you get him back in the swing of things here? Gets the shot on.
No!
It's what he does. Cut him open and he bleeds goals.
Simon Minter. He bangs it home.
It's the celebration there in honour of his expectant child. You love to see it. There's a baby on the way.
Okay.
Well, he knows how to find the target. He's proved that.
We have a game on our hands.
Number 13.
3-2, shoot, and it's a good chance it goes in. That's what we're learning from today. It was well struck,
I think that's
and it
Mr.
was
Beast.
straight down the keeper's throat.
It was. Plenty of pace on it.
Okay, that's
He's done
Angry
well to get
Ginge.
it
No,
around
Angry
Ginge's
Ginge is
body
number
there.
13,
Did he
sorry.
get a little nick off him? Was there a little deflection off Ginge making it harder for sketch? Am I being
He's a
kind to him here?
podcaster from the UK.
no,
He's
no,
hilarious.
shit. Lazy leg up.
And he and Aisha Speed for the past
Sketch
couple of
from
years
Sketch,
have gotten
let's be
into it
honest.
on the
It
field.
is. Simon Minter. I mean, he does have a football pitch in his garden.
Now they're on the same team.
With
They
a
seem to
dead
get
pigeon
along
in
just
mind.
fine.
Make it make sense.
And it's another goal for Simon. Top goal scorer in these matches, of course, by some margin.
And he's just added to it.
And there's going
Where's
to be
Mr.
plenty
Beast?
more
He was out there.
to
I think
come.
he's been subbed. He's been
Ginge
subbed for a
maybe
while now.
overplaying it a little bit
He
at
is
the back
playing
there.
on the
Nice
red
little bit
team.
of play. Plays it to Will N.E. I think you're better off going direct, as they have done here.
Yeah. That's the-
Lachlan up against Vicstar here.
Vic Star.
Oh, yes,
well to keep
Jinxie,
that
there
on.
you go.
Jinxie.
Jinx has got a bit, by the way.
He has.
He's definitely got a bit. Yeah, he knows.
Oh, lovely.
I think he played a lot between the ages of 5 and 9, what I'm being told.
Pivotal years.
5 and 9.
Good little
yeah.
flick that from Simon.
Come on, Speed, get
Works
it.
back in. Road to Shaw comes through with a big header.
Well,
Will
Yes!
N.E. gets up.
Gets his mullet on it.
Here we go, looking over
Gets
the top
his
for Josh.
mullet
You're
on
asking
it.
a lot of Josh from that area.
You really are.
You need just it needs to be a little tapping. It needs to be a little tapper.
I mean, Cal Freezy's football philosophy is like his face. They're just going long.
Speed, they're off again
Offside.
there. I think he was off. Lino's not going to flag for it. I'm sure he was off. That's a
Great
good challenge.
challenge.
He's still got it though,
He just
Speed.
pushes
Play
him.
inside. Oh, you've got to score some.
George Clarkey lumps it clear. Yeah, nice.
It's turned into a
Use of the
football
body
match.
there from Toby.
I mean, not
Well,
football,
Speed,
but
not way off
football.
there.
Like American
He's about
football.
5 yards offside. Ginge.
The ball just is attracted to him. At least something is.
At least something is
Danny
changed.
Aarons gets the ball.
Yeah,
from
they're
Ginge.
messing with Speed too much.
Looking at his options. He could use a bit more width out there, a bit more
Nice!
opportunities, but Ginge, I think going direct, look, it's like a flying V here. They're all off, apart from Theo, who's not. Bursting through. Baker!
Perfect.
He might be a baker, but he's cooking.
He really is. And this time, he's not sat in the corner of a hotel room. It's almost too easy. I think people were expecting the flag to go up on Speed. Theo Baker plays to the whistle.
One of the most reliable footballers on YouTube. You can set your watches by him. Theo Baker.
Yeah, every
everybody.
year that guy's insane.
Unless his hip goes.
Yeah,
On
he's also very
Jason's
reliable to
stream.
get injured. I hope they don't jinx that. Speaking of jinx, he's not having a bad game so far.
He's doing well. SQC, not much you can do about a finish like that. Don't blame yourself,
On
love.
Jason's stream, something.
4-2 though. Yeah.
XQC actually rocking, ironically, quite a Malfoy-like haircut.
He is, yeah. And there is the burn chip.
Why can't I
looking
see all
pleased as punch with how it's going.
You've got to say, it's a managerial masterclass from Chip so far.
It is.
Long balls is definitely the future for this All-Stars team. Toby,
Oh, a
in the box.
cracking pass.
Sketches all over the place. Josh! It's coming. It's coming, guys.
It looked like he wasn't
He
sure of it
lost
there.
10-year-old yesterday.
There's quite a few mullets on display here. Who's got the best mullet at Wembley? Is it Laser?
Oh, he lost to a 10-year-old yesterday.
I think
Yeah.
whoever kicked it there, Laserbeam, yeah. It's
Oh.
a cracking. Representing Australia well with that
Play him.
gorgeous mullet.
Lachlan, I think, was through there. It was a Jinx, actually. Jinx was completely through if Theo'd seen him, but it's back.
George Clark, hungry
strike.
for his moment.
I don't mind it, by the way.
I mean, obviously, they weren't
hit
racing
shot
to
so
the
far
ball.
in
It was
terms of
just in a
connection.
very small section.
Finally,
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
found
that
a
happens.
connection. George Clark, he
I
grew
mean,
up
there's no
playing rugby
10-year-old
and
in the
hockey.
planet that can
No
beat
prizes for
Speed
guessing he went to
in
private
speed.
school.
And here he is.
But a very short
Playing, a
distance.
game played
Yeah.
by thugs.
It's different. I mean, because that you can train, you know, that's going to be
Who else
skill.
come out for the
Looks like
All-Stars?
Instead of
Spanner
just
might come
overwhelming
back on
talent.
Chunks. is back on. That's
Not
not a bad
today.
move at all.
I
He's gonna go
missed.
on up front,
What do you
I
drink? I'm
think.
drinking coffee. I missed Sahor, so I'm
And
just going to make this
if you
day
look
up
at the
after
YouTube
Ian.
All-Stars, basically no midfield. It is just defense.
There's always a couple throughout the
about 50 yards.
Ramadan
then
month.
strikers.
Hit it
I'll
first
just make
time.
up
There
after
it is.
Ian.
Oh, got to hit them.
Inches wide.
At Wembley, packed out crowd, you've got to hit them. By the way, I was still thinking about that Josh chance that was given as offside. If that had gone in, you literally couldn't write a script for a better goal for him to score.
It's, you know, I think like you say, they'll keep playing it to him. But do they want to lose the game and get Josh a goal? I don't think so.
Well, at the moment, that's what's happening. They are behind by 2
Some
goals.
cup
It could get worse. It's a
coffee.
lovely ball over the
great
speed,
ball.
by the way.
Coffee.
It's not quite got the legs on it.
It
They've got
doesn't
to be
taste as
careful
good
here.
today, though, because I didn't have it at,
And it's
you
going
know,
to be JME that picks it up
iftar,
wearing the number
but
0 today. But speed.
Crazy tackle, but he wins the ball.
When you've got that sort of pace, it's amazing what you can do.
Phase Jason.
No, Jason, come on.
He just played
There you go.
football too
Oh,
much.
there we go. Good job, Chunks.
Here we are, Manny. Oh, look at that.
He's played
look at
plenty of
him
football, this lad.
go.
What a play out. Simon wants it through. Great through ball.
No.
Onside. Mini Minter. Can you play it to Ethan? Goes for the shot.
Missed.
The pass was on, but the goal was gaping.
Still waiting for that Josh goal. Still waiting for that speed goal. I think we're going to get at least one of them today.
You'd think so. I mean, Speed's got his assist. I'm surprised neither of them took the penalties.
Yeah, very interesting decision, that. Why would you not let Josh take the pen? Did he not want it, do you think?
They don't want it.
Here you go. He's
I
got it
don't
now,
really
though,
play with
from
my
Simon.
friends.
Josh, can you get the shot off?
Too much, but I can't.
Oh,
Good job, Sketch.
It's not the most electric of efforts there.
It trickled towards Sketch. He does a good
Oh,
job.
what's up, South Africa?
He's racking up the chances now, Josh. I wonder what his XG is. You can see all this stuff on the FootMob app, of course, as well as all the ratings. And make sure you go to sidemenfc.com to get those donations coming. We've already raised well over $1 million. And next time we find out where the target is, I've got a feeling
Come on,
it's gonna be
Speed.
a bit more north of that figure.
It'd be great to hit
I
2
mean,
million
they
already.
like triple cover Speed for absolutely no reason.
Danny Aarons.
Except that he will score
Chance.
every time you give it to
Nice
him.
little chop.
As long as it's on
Tries
sides.
to find phase Jason. Manny on the ball, though.
Manny on the break.
Ethan making a
No
great
one, 6-1.
second man run. That's
Nice.
a foul off the ball from Willeney, surely. Touch. Look at that from Simon.
Toby, free over on the side.
Here we go. Outside
Come
the
on,
boot
Josh.
pass. Toby. Ethan, little 1-2. Beautiful
Simple.
stuff. Oh,
Oh,
that could be another one. It could be. I don't think he knew much about it, in fairness.
Mr.
There, Mr.
Beast.
Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast's on the pitch. Didn't even realise.
do you have his
That'd be
hands?
Quite harsh to give that.
Yeah, although he's missed a penalty, almost gave away one. Could have been his biggest giveaway.
Here's the replay. Toe. Oh,
Yep,
definitely.
yep,
I mean,
handball.
He's going to his chest, so you could argue his hands weren't unnatural, but he literally put his hands on the ball.
He was protecting his heart.
Corner. There's going to be some substitutions first, though.
Tell you what, angry Ginge going off just before defending the corner. It's a bold play.
Yeah, and Joe Weller's coming on as well for the Sidemen, and he started the game very well, of course. Got a goal.
Yeah.
Toby's going to take this corner on the outside of the boot. by the way.
Trivella.
Look at the Josh.
Freaking
Josh
Josh.
Simon! Good
Oh,
save.
great save from Sketch. He's
Yep,
done it again.
yep, the triple team them. Good job, Sketch.
Very impressed by both
Yeah,
goalkeepers.
Sketch is
so
doing a
far.
great
You've
job
got to
this
keep
year.
it relative to the sort of levels we're used to
I
seeing.
mean, he didn't play
And what
last
we
year.
expected from
XQC
these boys.
sucked it up
I've
last
been
year.
impressed.
Sketch, what's up, brother? Your match rating, mate.
Your
Keep
match
playing.
rating.
Right, we've got JJ sideline with Cecil right now. Let's hear from him as we take
I mean,
this corner.
JJ, you just saw that save. You was in goal last time in the Sidemen
Yeah.
Charity match. Sketch might be taking a bit of that
I mean,
shine.
I can appreciate a good save as a former goalkeeper. Honestly, we're stinking. We're stinking up the gas.
So why have you not entered the field? I saw you on the touchline.
We're
Are you
stinking
not
up the
going
gap.
I'm taking it easy. Obviously, I've got a fight March 29th against Dylan Dennis. I don't want to injure myself.
Yeah, he's a W goalie.
I'm
Fact.
sorry.
losing. You guys are
We are
losing.
losing. And I don't know, I feel like we're forcing the Josh goal quite a lot. Obviously, we want him to score his first, but it's just not happening, man. And
It's mad. Your team's
right now, YouTube All-Stars are going crazy.
They're doing well. Your team's in the thick of it. Let's hope in the second
Yes.
half, when you get back on, you can go and save the day.
Yeah, facts, man.
Well, listen, back to Stephen and Spencer in the gantry.
Here comes
Talent
Alex.
is on.
W, yeah.
And I think JJ
Missed
was
the
some pretty
bicycle, yes,
astute
he did.
analysis of the game here. They have been forcing it a little bit with Josh. Maybe get themselves back in the game. There's no doubt they've got the quality to do that. Then they can look for that Josh goal. Having said that, he had a little overhead kick attempt in the corner there.
He did.
Good job,
I think
Chunks.
that could be offside.
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah.
Ow!
We've got Kerry Minardi on.
No, it's
up
not
front.
Mr. Beast, it's Jinx.
Up front for the YouTube All-Stars. He is one of Asia's most subscribed YouTubers.
Yeah, there it is,
Rich
there it is,
culture.
yeah.
Do you like eating naan, Spencer?
Peshwari is my favourite.
Wasn't talking about that.
We've got about 8 subs ready to come on for the All-Stars, by the way, lined up. There's a forward ball to Josh. Great touch from Zerka. Through ball.
No. Yes, good job,
Sketch
Jinx.
again.
Sketch is
Sketch,
up there
yeah, sorry.
with my football man of the match right now.
Lovely touch from Simon.
Weller, left foot. That's how he likes it.
No!
It's a curse of the commentator, but it's a second goal for Joseph Weller.
He blocked it, but then it went right in behind it.
Closer
It is
to
what it is.
equalising.
It's that forward
When
momentum.
he's on that left foot, Spencer, he is dangerous.
Almost had it, yeah.
Well, honestly, it's Weller that's causing Sketch the most problems because Sketch has been really good. But twice, Weller's found the back of the net against the. And let's be honest, Sketch isn't the biggest.
But like
of
as soon as
either.
it hit his hands, it still went around.
In front of him to keep these out, but they're
Speeds,
still in the lead.
It was an incredible touch from Simon
he's
as
on-
well.
he's
to
on the
just flick
YouTube
it back to him.
All-Stars, but he's in like a
Good build-up from
place
Josh
that he
then.
keeps
Maybe we've
getting
seen Josh as
offsides.
more of a sort of providing
They
striker.
need to put him in a
Not an
spot where he
actual
can't get
goal scorer.
offsides, which, you know,
He's the brains
I
of
don't
the
think there is a
Sidemen.
spot for that.
So true.
Not the looks. Not the
Manny.
legs.
Now we know what Manny can do here. He looks for Josh. Josh trying to take it in his stride. Ethan, lovely. Mini Minter. So much composure there. To Manny. Wow. I mean, if the other players
Good
were
job,
on the
good
same
job.
page as Manny, that would have been unbelievable.
It wouldn't be a fair game if they were.
Yeah, he's a joke. Now, if we have another look at this save, the first save that Sketch made, he actually lost his glasses. So what it meant was, he gets them on just in time for Joe to get the second shot off.
Well, with a chance.
There's
There
another
we go,
chance here.
Sketch.
It's all popping off.
You know, since Angry Ginger's gone off, it has been just chaos at the back for the YouTube All-Stars.
I think if Sketch was to consider football long-term, contact lenses, probably a must.
Yeah, contact lenses, yeah.
Sidemen really growing into the game now. Josh, in the box. Just what I would say to Josh, if I had a chance to talk to him, I'd say, just calm it down. You don't need
Man,
to
I'm
rush
hoping
that. You've actually
Speed
got more
scores.
time than you think.
He doesn't have that
I
much
mean,
time
Normally
normally
left.
got a better strike off.
Normally, he doesn't rush things. It took him 14 years to propose.
Yeah, they triple cover because he's the
There you
GOAT
go, another
fax
chance
aid.
to look at this moment. He just gets his glasses back on, bless him.
Wow.
Saves it goes in and they come off again.
Do you know what? He's my man of the match.
It's
This is-
unbelievable.
What a performance from the guy.
I mean, because he blocked it, but
I
it
feel
still
sorry
went
for-
in, you
To be
know.
fair, he's actually playing really well.
He is. He's certainly saved more than he's conceded.
Facts.
Danny Aarons to lump one up.
And he's got almost
seems to
no
squint
defense back there.
When he's got his glasses on. So I'm not sure what they're doing for you, pal. Maybe get down the optician to get a new prescription. Is this onside? I think you can't actually be offside from a goal
Yeah.
kick. Chunks.
Kerry Minardi in the middle. He finds it
Chance.
brilliantly.
Oh, it's a good defensive interception from Rotershaw.
Nice block from Harry.
Where's Speed? They take him out?
Good play from Chunks. Just in the hole.
Long boys, long boys? Long ball. I've been with you too long. Long balls are definitely
Oh, there he is, there he is.
the future for the All-Stars. Just getting over that defence. But here's Manny. Josh, make your run, Josh. Make your run. Take the
Great
defender
ball.
away.
He's on
Oh,
side.
here it goes.
This is it.
Play
This
it,
is it.
Josh. No!
Oh,
God.
the
Danny Aarons nearly scored.
No!
This is a joke. You can't take your eyes off it. Danny Aarons nearly scored one of the most ridiculous
Oh
own goals
my
of all
gosh.
all time. And then Toby follows up with that.
To be or not to be? Well, it is to be today for all. Great goal.
They've squandered the lead, the All-Stars, the Sidemen right back in it. And if you look at the balance of the last 10 minutes
Yeah,
or
that would have
so,
been going in
it's
for
all
sure.
Sidemen.
I think Chip is going to have to get Angry Ginge back on ASAP. Great
Yeah.
finish, though, from Toby.
It's all fallen apart since Ginge went off, you're completely right.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Simon you just needed to put a little bit more on that pass and need to be in front of Josh. And that was the moment we've all been waiting for.
It was. But great. I mean, Toby has an eye for goal.
Oh my God, it was going to go in there from kickoff. You guys almost missed that one. They had a shot. But it's the half-time whistle, and you cannot take your eyes off it. It's 4 goals apiece, 8 goals already. It's exactly what we expected.
It's basically 0-0. Spencer, we've got a massive musical special guest.
Yeah, he jumped over the ball for no reason. He could have exactly. He could have stopped that ball.
When you hear it.
Sketch is actually doing an amazing job, and I think it was as shocking to Sketch as it was anybody else because he thought it was going to get stopped.
So make sure you stick around for it. But a great time now to get over to sidemenfc.com and make some donations. But as we get ready for this performance, let's go over to our presenters, who are Els and Munya.
Wow, 45 minutes long and it went in loads. Basically the opposite of my dating life. Els, what do you reckon to the first half?
I'm pleasantly surprised by the YouTube All-Stars. I think Theo Baker's done well. Angry Jin's clearly pivotal because Sidemen just equalising right at the end. Really impressed.
We are 4-all. How is this happening, YouTube All-Stars? You were in the lead. Now you are drawing. I'm going to get in them changing rooms and I'm going to get some team talks going. But before that, go on, Els.
We have a massive performer coming in at half-time, so make sure you're sticking around for that. No clues, actually. It's a big surprise, so make sure you are ready for it. We're going to cut to our punditry team very shortly to get their thoughts. Seema, over to you.
Thank you very much indeed. I couldn't agree with you more.
How many years has Els the Witch been commentating on this? Because like for the past couple of years,
I've done a game where it's 8 goals in the first half. It's entertaining.
I know. We told you. Well, I think you're all exhausted, aren't you? Well, let's get straight to it because there are plenty of goals to analyse. So, first goal.
Literally, Els
it
the
was
Witch
Joe
has been
Weller
doing
that
this
took
for like
the lead for the Sidemen, and I think we thought, okay, here we go again.
4
The
or 5
Sidemen are going to
years,
take
like
it away. Annie, what did you make of the first goal? Because it was quite controversial. It was a penalty in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just so many bodies in the it's not it's a blatant handball. You know,
it's just initially Mark hadn't seen it, but he had to look at the big screen.
It's a really good penalty, left foot. You know, it gets the right contact. Yeah, good start for Sidemen. But like you said, we thought this might be deja vu.
That's what I thought.
That's exactly what you thought, wasn't it?
That's what I thought, yeah.
But then,
that was
YouTube All-Stars, well, they had the come. Oh, look at that on here. That is it. Wow,
what's that suplex?
I mean, what do you make of the celebration, by the way?
I like it.
Could that inspire some footballers, do you think?
Oh, I thought you
I don't think the insurance would allow that.
I don't think
I think your hamstring, lower back, neck.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, this is very dangerous. This is dangerous.
He actually hits the...
If I'm the coach on the sideline, I'm thinking, I need my players...
I think he came off after that
I need my players in one
piece. Okay, let's go to 1-1. So it's Chris MD, the magician, the magic man.
It is a
This was a free kick. And
well, he talks about being Messi, and I think Messi would be happy with that. The only thing I would say is right in the middle of the goal. But the pace of it takes it past the goalkeeper before he can make a decision.
Still a good whip, innit? It gets a lot of dippage on it.
Yeah, if Speed doesn't score, that would be crazy. The thing is that Speed can't even get close enough to score. He's been way out to make those plays.
It's giving Messi
It's ridiculous.
It is giving Messi.
We said he was the one
He's
to watch out
offside.
for, didn't we?
They literally put him in a spot where he's offside.
And it was actually Theo Baker that took the
every time he takes the ball.
2-1.
It's not
and I
good.
think we've come to expect some
His
goals
shots have to be from way out.
Especially with that, like he said he's like he plays like Messi, so you sort of like expect it. But he's probably been the best player on the pitch.
He has, hasn't he? I think
he's probably been
commentators
the best player.
were saying that as well. But
Because
he
he
was
can't
actually
take the ball
subbed
and then run it in.
And he was
Straight
not
would be
happy.
offside.
This is what happened. He was
They
subbed
need to
off.
put him in a different
he had a
position.
word with the manager and said, hang on a second, what's going on? And then he came back on.
He has been training.
Isn't that brilliant?
But someone's so dangerous to have him in the box and have a header like that.
Cracking header.
Got to look at the defending as well.
That's one of your headers, Em.
Got to look at the defending.
Yeah, what's KSI doing? KSI's in no man's land.
Yeah, I mean, this is just halftime. There's a whole other
What's he
half.
doing? He's got to mark him. Come on.
Has to. It's too easy.
All right, talk us through the next goal to take it to 3-1. At this point, they are absolutely flying, are the YouTube All-Stars. This was Lachlan Enioluko.
Well, this is where, I mean, YouTube, you know, we talked about it, you know, they've got to dominate, try and dominate the first half. Good work there from Speed. And then, yeah, I mean, it's kind of trickled in.
Trickled in.
I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. I don't know.
They always say, though, if you can hit it near the post, then you've got a chance. Yeah, look, it's an own goal.
He doesn't
I think
it's an own goal.
They're taking the goal away from him.
He doesn't know what's happening there, does he? Oh no.
Oh, it's not easy though, is it?
Oh.
It's not easy for
It's
the
unlucky.
goalkeepers. It was. That's very nice of you, Jermaine.
It's a good assist as well.
It was. Okay, let's take you straight into the next goal. So this was Simon Minter. We know that he is one of the most threatening players on that pitch out there. Jermaine Defoe is a striker yourself.
We fancied him. We bigged him up, didn't we, before?
We did.
So what's that, 11 goals now?
Yeah.
6 games. See, his numbers are up there. But yeah, like I said, we fancied him to score. It was only a matter of time. And he does what he does best. But this is the score. You just got to hit the target, I suppose. Hit the target and see what happens.
Goalie?
Yes, I think they're trying these techniques now with the knuckle ball, etc.
Yeah.
And the ball's moving. The goalkeeper's done really well today, even though he's conceded 4. I would say he's done actually a really good job.
Well, the commentators were saying that as well, because look, we know this is always a high-scoring match, but the goalkeepers seem to be doing much better than they did last time.
Yeah.
So, baby celebration, because you've got a little one on the way. You've got to love it.
He's been waiting for that moment.
Now, again, in commentary, they were raving about Theo Baker, and then he took the scoreline to 4-2, Emil. Talk us through this bit.
I wouldn't be too happy with the defending on this one, but when you actually get
4-4.
through, he shows very calm
Facts,
nature.
everybody wants Speed to score.
Look where he is actually running from. He's ran past how many players, told everyone to leave it. Still had time to take a couple of touches and finish very nice.
That's a good finish.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
But what are the defenders? I think the defenders are half asleep, right? What
they're tired. It's a big pitch, I did say. It's a very
massive
big pitch.
But the finish is side netting. Brilliant. You're not going to save that.
Really nice finish.
He'd be trying to get his hat-trick, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, God.
Imagine that manager not bringing you back on.
Oh my God. You'd have to just get in a taxi.
Right, 4-3, Joe Weller. He opened the scoring and he scored again here. What was this one like for you, Jermaine?
Yeah, I mean, again, numbers, another goal. But we've seen some good ones, but, some of them are questionable. Even this one, I don't know who it is there, but like it's almost like they tried to play an offside and the other defender was so far behind on that, but yeah, just hit the target. Bang.
Oh, yeah, too much pace on the ball, I think, for the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's got a nice left foot, though.
Yeah.
Like, nice technique and but again, the goalkeeper, unlucky.
Unlucky keeper again. And then came the equaliser, Toby. Now, how on earth this even happened? I mean, look, it's evenly poised going into the second half, but how did this happen, Eni Aluko?
Again, I mean, incredibly questionable defending. Obviously, Minter, I think he's, brilliant. And then he just gets good contact with it.
He's doing better than he did last year.
But again, I think, to be fair to the goalkeeper, he's short-sighted there. I think he's sort of line of sight.
That's not saying much, because like what he did last year was trash.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube have got to be super disappointed, because we talked about it. Sidemen have had their number. You go into half-time 4-4 when you're up 4-2. Yeah. Disappointing.
Well, look, you guys have chosen a player that's really stood out for you, and we're going to look at Nico's heat map now. Talk to us about why you've been so impressed with him, Eni.
Nico?
Well, I just think he's, he's always... He tries to be in the right position. He's... I feel a bit sorry for him, actually, because I think as a striker, sometimes when you've got too much time, you've got too much time to think. It's harder. It's a harder chance. So he had a sort of an easy chance, and then he had another chance.
Map. That's what you're
saying.
But
right now. This is showing he's in the right position. That's all you can ask for a forward, right? But he's got to try and get on that score sheet. He's had his chances. We were talking about it. He had one that we thought, he should score, but the pace on the ball. So he's just got to keep going.
I'd be blaming the supply. Because I'm in the right places.
No.
Exactly.
I'm in the right
place. That's all you can do.
The chance he had is exactly the chance that you want. But hopefully, he'll get on the score sheet.
Now, I did mention at the top of the show that there are 2 players out there that are mic'd up, KSI and Speed. So let's have a listen in to KSI's thoughts throughout the first 45 minutes.
So, can we listen to it or no? No, we're not listening to it. Good job. Good job, YouTube. Yep, nothing. Whoever's running that sound card, terrible.
what we've done now. I mean, that kind of sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that's
I
it.
love it, though.
It's a full stadium. It's unbelievable.
No, it's incredible, and I just love his energy and his passion, and who knows what is going to happen in the second half. We are looking forward to it. I'm sure you are as well. Now, we spoke at the top of the show about how important our charity partners are for this match. Let's now have a look at why the work of children in need is just so important.
Inactivity? You knew what this was.
Come on, Ben, you're going to be late.
Ben, nice of you to join us.
Sorry, sir.